big party. You like a good party, she says. Of course, I say. No one parties like Rigert. Turns out the whole thing is mammoth dung. The pickled fish from Lower Jorgrim and the meat from Voljars have not yet arrived. Worse, my dark elf assistant never returned with my fancy Dunmer clothing from Mournhold. Everything goes wrong, and I am stuck here organizing things. You do a great service for Rigert. Rigert knew he could count on you.
What indignity! What utter... What... Who are you? Leave me alone! I'm not doing anything! Oh, such embarrassment and folly! It's a horror perpetrated against the dignity of Dunmer culture. I'm talking about the clothes. These rags, they're a horrendous joke. And Rigert plans to meet the ambassador wearing them? Oh, it's an incident in the making. I will not have it. I'm doing Rigert a favor.
Greetings. What brings you to my pier in the middle of this disaster? Sure as bones. What with the giant attack and all, I completely forgot about all that. My sincerest apologies. Here you go. Haven't you heard? Giants attacked Lower Jorgrim. Go speak to Eiraki in the tavern over there if you want more information. It's pickled fish. No one actually eats this stuff. It's more of a tradition than a food group. I've even seen a starving horker refuse to eat these stinky fish. It might be good for keeping the wolves.
My poor village. Lower Jorgrim is dying. We have nothing left to offer you. I suggest you look for somewhere safer to rest this night. Giants attacked our village. Many villagers died in Lower Jorgrim at the hands of these degenerate giants. I gathered the few survivors I could find and fled to this fishing camp. I don't know. This is the first time the giants have ventured this close to the village, and the first time they've attacked us. My brother Scorfield is assembling a force of warriors to drive off the giants. You should speak to my brother. My brother Scorfield and his warriors gather in a house north of here. I'm sure he'd appreciate any help you could provide.
If only we had a cold wind blows. Giants stomp through our village, and we have nothing but the shirts on our backs to keep us warm. You've picked a poor time to visit Lower Yorgrim. I don't have a grand quest to offer you. We are just cold and hurt and afraid for our lives. Well, the wolves came to Lower Yorgrim after the giants attacked. They roam the streets and feast on our dead. Perhaps you could collect a few wolf pelts for me. I can turn them into blankets. At least those of us that survived can stay warm.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
If you seek sanctuary, you've come to the wrong place. This is my war council, and you have interrupted its proceedings. I see. Dear Eiriki, always trying to help her big brother. Well, while we formulate our plans to retake Lower Yorgrim, I suppose there is something you can do. Before we charge out to deal with the wolves and giants, we need someone to rescue any other villagers still trapped out there. If you could get the civilians out of the way, that will be one less thing for me and my warriors to worry about. Yes, and keep an eye out for my warrior, Burge. I sent him to retrieve supplies, but he hasn't returned. If you could also collect those supplies, it would improve our chances against the giants immensely. Rations. Made from an old family recipe. An army fights best on a full stomach, or so they say. In truth, my warriors have a tradition. They always eat these specific rations before going into battle, and I'm loath to break our routine. Meet us at the manor house to the south when you've completed these tasks. The armory there contains the weapons and armor we need to make our first strike against the giants. Good luck out there, stranger.
You lead. Off with you, Swit!
Is it safe out there? You don't have to tell me twice.
Who are you? What are you doing out here? Oh, thank you. I'll go to the Fisig village. That's where Eiriki always takes us during an emergency.
for Mummy.
Who are you? Did Scoville send you? No, leave me alone. I didn't look in the sacks. Please don't kill me. He sent you to get his precious meat after I failed to return, didn't he? I don't want anything else to do with Scoville or his cult. Just leave me alone. You don't know? Scoville has always been intense, but lately he's become obsessed with power. His militia treats him like he's some sort of god. I suggest you stay out of his way and leave Lower Yorgrim before it's too late. Scoville organized the militia. He wants to offer his services to the Skald King, but something went wrong. He forced us to eat the disgusting rations he made. After that, the giants attacked Lower Yorgrim. I think Scoville drew the giants to us. I don't know exactly, but I think it has something to do with the rations. I looked in one of the sacks. His rations, he makes them from giant meat. Scoville discovered a ritual in a secret room beneath the manor house. He's become more and more belligerent ever since. You need to tell Iraqi about this. Bring the giant meat to her as proof. She'll know what to do. Me? I'm heading to Windhelm.
I hope you're watching.
Did you find Scoville? Are you the one who rescued the villagers? What? How could my brother cause the giants to attack Lower Yorgrim? That makes no sense. What proof do you have? Oh no! Scoville has gone insane! Please, you must stop him. If he goes ahead with this ritual, he'll only make matters worse.
Burning up.
You're back! Were you able to kill any of those beasts? And did you bring us any of their pelt? Thank you. Some of Lower Yorgrim's refugees will sleep warmly tonight. Please, take this for your troubles.
Don't like your odds.
What happened? I heard a terrible commotion from below. Did he? Is my brother... I understand. I will mourn for my brother later. Right now, we still have to do something about the giants. I don't know where the closest giant burial ground is, but perhaps if we burn the remains, it will show them that we're sorry, that we want to be left in peace. Use the fire right outside, then meet me at the fishing camp when the task is done.
Metal. To hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Did you do it? Did you burn the remains of the giants? And did it work? Are they going to leave us alone now? That's a small blessing. If I had known what Scorvild was doing, maybe I could have talked to him and stopped this. Anyway, thanks for your help. You kept a bad situation from turning even worse.
Watch your step around here, stranger. Stupid Stormfists? Stupid Orcthane? What a mess they made! Fieldgore Orcthane and his Stormfists! Nothing but cowards and thieves, if you ask me. Soldiers are supposed to be honorable, noble. But they slaughtered the Volyar family. They killed unarmed civilians. They killed my brother's wife. They wanted free mead. Can you believe it? Savages, the lot of them. My brother Heraldar plans to get the meadery up and running again. If you want to lend a hand, talk to Heraldar. He's over by the farmhouse.
I've got to get the meadery open again. I made a promise. You picked a bad time to visit Volyar's meadery, friend. It used to make the sweetest mead you ever tasted, but that was before the Orkthane's thugs showed up demanding free mead. Their leader got angry and lost control. He killed the Volyar family. More than you know. They killed my wife, Inga. She was Old Man Volyar's daughter. I planned to reopen the meadery. My brothers came to help. We need to get rid of the Stonefists and gather the ingredients Rorold needs to start fermenting mead again. I'm a farmer, not a fighter, and the place is still crawling with Fildgor's thugs. Maybe you could get into the meadery and make sure it's safe. Once inside, grab the recipe book and some fragrant herbs and rare spices. We'll follow behind you.
Welcome to Volyar's meadery. Please excuse the mess. Sorry. We had some trouble, and there hasn't been enough mead to fill the order. I'll get it on a cart as soon as possible. Here, take this bottle. It's my way of apologizing for the delay. You'll need to ask Halder about that. I just filled the orders. He's right outside if you haven't spoken to him already.
Eberic Direford. In the record vaults of Windhelm, I discovered that I am the last living heir of Direfrost's Keep. That's a castle that my family funded through generations of witch hunting. horrifying sight. The residents of Direfrost Keep appear to have been fleeing, but now they're frozen in time, trapped in this icy tomb for all eternity.